What's up, everyone? This is Lethabo, one of the mentors at FX Gold, formerly go by the name Lethabo Gold. For those of you who don't know, FX Gold is a forex trading academy, of which is fully operational online. We have students all over the world. We have students in Netherlands, we have students in other parts of Africa, other parts of the States, and we have students all over the country as well. So what we do is that we have an online course. We have an online course of which is the FX Gold lifetime course. You purchase the course. There's a link in the description below. Do make sure that you purchase your course. You get in touch with us. We also do have mentorship. If you would like to be a part of mentorship, we do have mentorship going for $18 a month, 250 Rand a month. We have live training. We trade live with mentors each and every single day of the week. And another thing that we do have is signal packages. We do have signal packages. We do also offer different training styles in the course. We have 4 different strategies that we offer in the course. Should you be interested in any of the trading styles, I'm going to be showing you later on in the video. I'll analyze GBP USD for you guys. I'll analyze GBP USD. I gave out a signal on Euro USD yesterday. It's still going good. We're still using one of these trading styles that I'm going to be showing you. And yeah, I hope you enjoy this channel. If you have any suggestions that you'd like to see, any video suggestions, I did however ask you guys on Instagram to give me any video suggestions, but if you do have any video suggestions, do drop it in the comment section below. I will most definitely give you what you want. Should you want day in the life, should you want vlogs, should you want account growth, should you want more analysis videos, anything that you want, Q&A, I'll do it for you guys. And yeah, if you want to sign up with any broker, you can have any broker of your choice, but we do have recommendations. I partnered with some of the few brokers, of which you can find the link in the description too. I also have a signal group. We also have a signal group that we're running, free group. Remember, it's a free signal group. The link is also in the description. This is for, basically this channel is for upcoming traders. This is for beginner traders. I want to take traders from a beginner's level to intermediate level to a professional level, because I do know and I've seen how forex has changed my life, and I would want to do this and I would want to impact more and more people. So if you're new, please do take notes, and yeah, it's going to be a hectic one. So yeah, let us dive into our GBP USD chart. Yes, sir. Okay, now that we're in our GBP JPY chart, what we do next, the first thing that we do, in fact, we go to our daily time frame. Why do we go to our daily time frame? We use this daily time frame as our direction time frame. Keep this in mind. If you have a pen, write it down. D for direction, daily time frame for direction, our overall direction. So as we can see, market has successfully came and reached our top here, our highest price point for some time, and then it came back to retest that same price, giving in selling opportunities. This goes to show that it is a classic double top pattern formation. So now that we can see that we're in our downward structure, what do we do next? What I like to tell our students here at FX Gold, I like to firstly start with my line chart. Why do I do such? I do such to try to swerve more away from the noisy part of the price action. Let me give you an example of what I mean. If we are in our candlestick chart, we have something like this. This spike is a noise. This is what we call a liquidity grab. The broker, or rather the market maker, went up to convince people that the buys are still in. Meanwhile, knowing that they're creating a high of which is going to be a reversal pattern, right? Now, something like this, a liquidity grab, I try to always run away from such instances. I want to give you guys an example. As you can see, now that we have a wick area inside of this box, when we go to our line chart, we can see that this price, in fact, is all empty. It is nothing. The market turned here, but between here and this price point here, inside here, this was all liquidity grabs. This right here, this was all market manipulation. So now that we know that, I'm going to be using it to our best advantage, right? So what do we want to do? We want to create a structure for this. We agreed that we're in a bearish structure, so for every resisting price we're having a supporting price, right? So I'm going to be dragging this to my lower part of the trend line. So I have successfully established my downtrend. 2 touches of my supporting price gives a valid support, and 2 touches of my resistance gives a valid resistance. So after this, what do I do next? I want to dive into my H4 time frame. I dive into my H4 time frame, and I can see that market has, however, been giving me a successful series of highs and a successful series of lows. I've been coming from my low part of the trend, went up to my higher part of the trend, came back to the lower part of the trend, and we went up again to the higher part of the trend. So we want to be seeing what the market is currently giving us. So we want to be acting in respect of what the market is giving us. So we can see that we've been coming from the lower part of the trend line to the upper part of the trend. So we want to mark that. Remember that we're taking our first 2 touches of the trend. We know that it is a valid trend run, right? Okay, why am I taking this price outside of here? Okay, remember that we have 2 touches of our supporting trend line to consider this a valid support, and 2 touches of our resisting trend line to consider this a valid resistance. So what I want to show you here, we're having an overall downtrend here, and inside of this overall downtrend we have some sort of an uptrend here. This is a strategy we call trends and trends. So we have 2 touches of our supporting trend line. This is the first touch, and this is the second touch, right? And then after doing such, I'm going to be taking this to my upper part of the trend. After doing so, I'm going to be taking it to my upper part of the trend, right? I have established what we call a break and retest. So market has been ranging inside of this trend here, this uptrend here. So it came to break this trend. This is what we call a breakage of structure. It came to break this trend, and the sells only came after this area of confluence here. Market came to create the level of resistance. Remember, there was a support previously inside of this uptrend, came back, the very same supporting trend line became a resisting trend line. So at a resistance, we know that we sell. So after selling this market, we target our lows, our previous lows, as our target prices. So I want to be marking my previous lows, my first low and my second low. So I can see that market hasn't, however, reached my first target price here. Market is, however, impulsed and corrected, and we know for every impulse we're having a correction, right? So after this correction here, market is set to impulse, shoot straight through my first target area in anticipations of my second target area. So this is how we analyze. This is one of the ways of which we used to analyze. And as you can see, guys, GBP USD has played out perfectly according to our setup. We had our proper break and retest, and we had our impulse, and we had our correction, and we had our impulse. As I said, guys, earlier on, for every impulse there is a correction. For every impulse there is a correction. For every impulse there is a correction. So we are still a few pips shy of our TP2. So our target 2 shall be hit soon, guys. So yeah, this is one of the trading styles that we use here at FX Code. See you guys again in the next video. It's FX Code Jumento signing out.